Perfection doesn't exist. It's completely subjective. So stop worrying about what other people think, about it perhaps not being good enough. If you never put yourself out there, then no one will ever see you. No one will ever hear your stuff or see your stuff. The power of social media is important. It's massive. Use it to your advantage. Anyway, just some thoughts today. So let's get to it, and then heading straight to work after for some teaching. Every single thing that I've posted online, there has been something that I can see or hear that I'm not happy with. But I'm not going to let that stop me. I'm going to post it anyway because, one, I'm documenting things. Two, I'm going to get better anyway. And three, I'm putting myself out there. Now, this is not a way that, not every musician wants to work like this, and that's completely fine. I just think there's so much power in social media, and used and utilized if you learn how to use social media really well, it can really benefit your career. I'm still learning about social media. I'm downloading audiobooks. I'm listening to a lot of speakers in the business world that talk about marketing, and I am so way in over my head, it's ridiculous. I just have absolutely no idea what the jargon and what they're talking about half the time, but that's how you start. So why am I focusing on business? Why am I thinking about money? Why am I, because I don't know about you guys, but I think there's a real problem with how much we make in the industry as musicians. I think it should be more. I think that, the idea of, in my mind, I've always had this vision, right? Work, if I do work, I work a job that I love, and that is teaching, right here. I love teaching, amazing. But I only want to do it probably like 15-20% of my week, maybe 15% of my week dedicated to teaching one-on-one lessons, right? Because that involves driving and travel, and I have to count that into my schedule. The rest of the time, I want to be creating. I want to be practicing, creating content. I want to put content out of the world and teach people online, because social media is an extremely powerful tool. So if you are someone that wants to teach social media, guys, come on. So I'm learning about it, and because I want to make my career and money from educational skills that I have developed. And actually, I've always been a really good teacher, but using the internet for that purpose. So definitely still figuring things out on the go. Every day there's always something new that I learn, and I try to implement it in the way I think, and it's about how you think. I never thought I deserved to get paid well, and there was probably a bit of truth in that, because I didn't really work very hard. But I'm really excited, because imagine if you could spend more time practicing and creating and didn't have to work a job that you hated. How cool would that be? How cool would that be? Just think about it, just for a second. So it's 10:15. Still practicing. Still got heaps of energy, which is awesome. Good sign. And really in no rush to go home, because where else are you going to be able to practice at this time of night? So yeah, let's get back to it. Alright, all done for the evening. It's late. I'm not going to tell you how late. It's time for me to go home, go to bed, and get some sleep for tomorrow. Big day. Yeah.